heading out in the Metro today. We're looking for big crappies. We tried to do this last weekend and it didn't work. We've tried to do this all week and it hasn't worked. Fishing's weird right now. We're back to a lake we've fished like 3 or 4 times already. If you're seeing this clip, that means what's about to happen is gonna be really sick. We are going out fishing and have no idea where any of the fish are. Fishing's weird right now.
First crappie. Took 3 days to catch that one.
It is my fault I brought up the Northerns.
Yeah, it is your fault.
I just snapped my line. Perfect eater if you're keeping fish.
Didn't end up getting into any of the giants that we really wanted to. Like I said before, the bite's been really tough. I don't know if it's just us, but I feel like everything's a little out of whack. Not sure why, but it should figure itself out here in the next week or so. We'll see what we got coming up next. Not really sure what the plans are. If you're seeing this clip, that means what's about to happen is going to be really sick. Matt Waldron just called me on my way back from, you know, fishing with Griff and Charlie and Stearns. And, we had a good time, had a lot of fun, caught some fish. We haven't been able to find any really big crappies, and it's kind of been really irking us because there's some huge crappies in the Metro. And Matt Waldron just called me and said, Adam, I just caught 5 14 pluses in a row. Get here now. So I booked it and I am here and I am walking out on the lake. It is dark. Our footage probably isn't gonna be top notch, but hopefully you're gonna see some gigantic crappies about to be caught in the Metro. All right, guys, we're out on the lake. Got a floodlight. Like I said, we're making do with what we have. Just got out here with Waldo.
Heyo.
Waldo found him. So we're gonna see if we can dial him in. Hey, what do I need to tie on?
Big drop kick, about 1/16 ouncer with the bigger hook, and then you can use either Mackie Plastic, Jamie XL, or Euros right now. Either one's working, so we're gonna have to rip a couple more holes, but we found the general area that they're in. They're on a little weed flat right now. The name of the game with weed flats is you gotta just rip a ton of holes, cover it almost like you're flipping milfoil for bass pretty much, and each hole you gotta try to find a pocket in the milfoil, and these fish just kind of use those pockets as a highway. So far I've got, I don't know, like 5 or 6 14s, and so we're gonna hope to catch a giant, and that's what this lake has. So we'll have to see how it produces for us, but we're gonna have to rip a couple more holes and we're gonna get after her.
So is it actually 12 feet, or is that just what it's reading because of milfoil?
There's a layer of foil across this entire bay that comes up about 1.5 feet.
So I'm trying to keep it, what, you said 2-3 feet above the weeds?
Yeah, anywhere between there.
Okay.
And just do big jig strokes, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere you'll mark one, and it'll come up and kind of just play a little bit of keep away, not too much, but just enough for it to keep coming up. And then once it starts getting close, just do tight little jig strokes, and it'll knock like 7 inches of slack in your line.
I don't know, maybe it's weeds. No, but it keeps moving. Oh, holy smoke.
Got him?
Oh yeah. I left it sitting there to come over to yours, and I moved it. I literally moved it once, and just boom! Wow, that was like a firework, dude. Holy smokes, that was incredible. I hope this is a crappie.
Does it feel really heavy?
Yeah, it's rubbing the ice really bad too.
Pike.
God dang it. Oh, so much excitement for nothing. Oh God.
That is not what we're after, folks.
No.
Definitely not what we're after.
Not at all.
I bet you that got your heart racing.
That gave me a heart attack, man. Oh my God. Waldo just hooked one and the other camera battery died. I turned on and grabbed the other camera quick.
You know, it ain't huge, but that's pushing, what, 12? And that's average out here. That's stupid for a metro lake. You gotta really dial them in, but I guess lesson for the day is fish the weeds. On the drop kick again.
Good one?
No.
Little guy. Oh, he just came right up.
Oh, it was way off. I raised it up and it didn't give me a chance to work it at all. There's another 12-incher for you. I mean, out here these are dinks. It's kind of funny that I'm saying a 12-inch crappie in the Metro's a dink. They're hard to find, but if you work hard enough, you can actually find those lakes, and they're a lot of fun.
Another one.
Another one.
This one better?
Yeah.
Like significant?
Oh yeah.
Giant?
Not a giant, but a lot better. That one's gonna be pushing 14 right there, folks. That's a really nice high quality fish. That one was right where the other one left off. Not too many places are like this one, I will say that. But that is another quality fish. That's a little bit better average one, but that's still, I mean, that's not big for out here. Another nice one.
Jeez. 2 in a row? Wow, that didn't take long.
You got one?
Yeah, it's nothing special. Wow, this is easily the smallest one we've caught. Kind of lackluster.
I caught one that same size.
Yeah, like a 10-incher. Came shooting out of the weeds. I was like, all right, here we go. Nope. Just kidding. So one of the key features on the FLX28 that we've been using tonight is weed mode. What weed mode does is it changes the frequency your transducer sends out. So basically it doesn't pick up any stagnant stuff in the water column. So that's great for when we're fishing this foil and everything, because these crappies are coming in and out of it and we want to see what's moving in there, but we don't want to see the weeds. So that weed mode just kind of eliminates it for us, and it's really easy to turn on. All you got to do is have your Vexilar set on normal, and then when you turn it on, hold down your gain button. It'll pop into weed mode. It'll stay there as long as you have your unit on. But it's a great tool to use, especially if you're fishing in vegetation. Highly recommend it, and yeah, it's been a key feature for when we're catching these crappies at night. Did you just catch a small one, Waldo?
Yeah, I got it flopping on the ice right here. Hold him back.
Oh, there's a monster down there. You can see it on your Vexilar.
Let's turn the flood off. I got a feeling the flood's spooking them, and then we'll turn it on. We'll still be able to see everything.
I don't think the flood's spooking them.
I think it is.
You think they can tell?
Maybe. Don't move, don't move, don't move. Oh yeah.
Giant?
Yeah.
I'm coming.
Hang on. Other way, other way. Oh my God.
So tangled in the deucer. Oh yeah, there's another giant. That's a good one too.
There's another good one for you. That one's probably close to 13 and a half, 13 right there. They're just smoking drop kicks right now. I had to hand line that fish because my line got caught in the deucer, but luckily Adam was able to come over and help. But this is fun. Got him.
Big in?
I don't know. Oh, yeah. It's a giant, but it sure feels good. There's another nice one for you. Again, this I'm using it's a white with a little pink on a drop kick jig in the 1/16 ounce size. With these big fish, you got to use a big hook to them. The heavier weight with the tungsten helps, but the biggest thing is having a big hook with the larger gap. Crappies, their mouths are so big, when they suck that bait in, you need to have that large gap to get a real good hook into them. Otherwise, with that small hook that you would use in for fishing for bluegills or small crappies, you just can't hook them. You'll set the hook and it'll pop out of their mouth almost every single time. But that's another nice quality fish here. That one, I worked that one forever. It was acting just like a big one, coming up and going back down. Super indecisive. But let's see here. Yeah, this is getting fun.
Got one. I worked him so much.
I'm gonna laugh so hard it's not a bike.
I will too.
Yeah, big crappie.
Giant. That is a freaking monster. Oh my god.
Give me some, buddy.
Dude.
That, folks, is what we're here for. That, folks, is what we're here for.
Oh my god. That's over 15, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my god. That fish literally came in like 3 or 4 different times. One time my line was stuck on the ice and I had to move it. And it just came in and crushed that drop kick. You guys, like, you know this is a giant crappie. These are both of my thumbs. Look at that thing.
Take the jig out and walk over with me.
Oh yeah. Is that focusing?
Yep. So his nose is on. And it's just a hair.
Over 15 1/4. But look at how tall this thing is. Like, oh my god. That is ridiculous. All right, let's get this fish back. 8-inch hole. I'm gonna get this girl back. Kicked off like a champ. In the heart of the metro. The middle of the metro. All right, guys, this wraps up a whack fest in the metro, right in the heart of the metro. Caught some big crappies tonight thanks to buddy Matt Waldron.
Heyo.
Thank you for calling me.
No problem.
We had a lot of fun. Matt put on a clinic. I caught like 1 to his 4, but I did get the big one.
You did get the big one.
I get to go home with that. But with this video, we're going to be doing a giveaway. So subscribe to our channel, like this video, and comment below your biggest crappie. That 15 1/4 is definitely my biggest in the metro. I think I've got a couple maybe bigger outside, but definitely my biggest in the metro. I know Matt has quite a few bigger than that in the metro.
Oh yeah.
We plan on coming back to this lake at some point in time. Not sure when, but we will be back. It was a lot of fun, and like we've preached forever, if you want big crappies in your lake in the metro, you gotta release the 12s and up. You gotta, for reproduction and everything and genetics, and it's so important. So please release those fish if you want to get them. And yeah,
Oh yeah.
it was a fun.
We'll be back out here, and there'll be bigger fish.
Yeah,
Much bigger fish.
we'll be back out. But this was another episode of Team Yukon Outdoors, and thank you for watching.
See ya.